I'm not going to talk to you about how Dallas County is ranked number 2 and Tarrant County is ranked number 3 in work-related injuries. I'm not going to talk to you about the 253 insurance claims that were made in 2006 from work-related injuries. I'm also not going to talk to you about the 5,703 deaths that OSHA reported in 2006. Definitely not going to tell you that one out of 405 electrical employees will be killed due to electrical current exposure, radiation, temperature, whatever the case may be.
Because it's the greatest fear you have as a contractor, is that you have someone go out there and get killed on a job site or get killed working somewhere. I mean, it is a terrible thing that you fear.
What I am going to talk to you about is one guy, just one regular Joe. I'm going to give him a name, I'm going to give him a face, I'm going to give him a family, I'm going to give him a life, and let you decide what your opinion is.
Very quickly, she was saying, we've got to do something positive, something good has got to come out of this. And, so the idea started developing probably within 48 hours of the accident.
I do not want this to happen to another family. I do not. And so I thought, I'm going to go out and talk to those guys, and it'll carry more weight.
Getting to employees, letting them see what happens to a family when a decision's made that cost them their life, I think is the critical message coming out of this. We
are setting it up as a nonprofit organization, so every time I go out and speak, anything that we receive from that is tax deductible for the person donating. That money is then put into an account that's going to be set up for families that have gone through what I've gone through. When something like this happens, your mind splits. Number one, that you're in shock, can't believe that this is actually happening to you. You see these things on television, but it doesn't happen to you or people that you know. Second, you go into self-preservation mode. You have 2 children. Okay, what can I sell to get money? How am I going to pay for this? How am I going to pay for that? We have this and that, and what are we going to do? We were fortunate. We had things in place, even things that I didn't know about. We had, a great company backing us, rallying around us, helping us, giving us anything we needed. Not everybody has that. We'll come in and determine a need and, give a gift to help you get on your feet so that you're not stressed out about, where are we going to live? How are we going to pay the mortgage this month? We want to give you a month or two to be able to map out a plan and not have to make any kind of split decisions.
I know her intentions in getting this out to people. Hopefully it will help them make the right decisions in life and try and avoid any mistakes that might lead to a bad accident.
So the purpose of the Jeff Short Job Site Safety Foundation is to step in when a family has suffered either, there's been a fatal injury or any kind of work-related injury where the primary breadwinner is out of work and there's no longer that second income.
When someone passes away, there's no way that they can come back. They're gone, and there's no way to retrieve them. They don't get a second chance. But possibly we can use this accident to get to a much broader number of people and convince them to stop and think, is it worth it, before they do something dangerous and prevent accidents.
I've got full backing from all of the trade schools in the area, one of which Jeff graduated from. We're setting up a scholarship in his name as well for that particular school. I can't even believe, and just when I think, okay, generosity is great, but there's a cap somewhere. Your cynical side takes over, and there's a limit somewhere. It's not just going to continue. As soon as I have that thought, no, I'm not kidding, literally my phone will ring and something else will happen. Someone else is donating something, someone else is saying, how can I help, what can I do?
She and her family have a big impact on me and the other folks in our office, and through what she's doing on her job site, she's having a big impact on our employees, and I think we'll have a broad impact on the industry.
when Jeff Short did something, he did it big. So if I'm doing something in Jeff Short's name, it's only right for me to do it big.